First, you're going to need an iQue 110 to control the temperature of the kettle at precisely 300 degrees. We're going to use the 12-volt DC accessory power cord and a 12-volt jumper box to power it. You need some heavy-duty aluminum foil, charcoal chimney to measure the charcoal, some Kingsford Competition charcoal, 2 chunks of hickory wood, 2 lighter cubes, a half and a full steam pan, a half a gallon of hot water, and of course your ham. This is a fully cooked 16.5 pound bone-in ham. It's going to take 18 minutes per pound at 300 degrees to get to 140 degrees. If you were using a partially cooked ham, you would want to get it to 165 internally. We're going to use the Maverick remote thermometer to monitor the temperature of the ham. We're going to set the iQue so that the air flows evenly to either side. We're going to want the airflow to go this way and this way. I've covered the charcoal grate with a folded sheet of heavy-duty aluminum foil. And we're going to place charcoal on either side of the foil. Next, I'm going to place the half-size steamer pan over the foil and add the half gallon of hot water. Place 1 unlit chimney of briquettes on each side of the pan. Place 1 chunk of hickory smoke wood on each side. Place 1 lighter cube on each side and light. While you're waiting for your lighter cubes to burn out completely, get your iQue set up. Set it to 300 degrees. Plug it into either your DC power box or a 110 volt outlet. Place the cooking grate on, oriented such that the accessible holes on either side and the handles are right over the 2 fires. That way we can add charcoal as we cook. Put your ham in the pan. Fold the corners up so it fits on the kettle. Place your temperature probe in. You want to get this in to the middle of the meat, but you don't want it touching the bone. By cooking it in the pan, and the sides of the pan will protect the ham from the radiant heat of the fire. Place the ham in the pan in the middle of the cooking grate, centered over each fire. The iQue's temperature probe is clipped to one end of the pan. This is where the temperature will be regulated. The iQue will regulate the cooking temperature to 300 degrees at this point here. We want to make sure that we keep the cables away from the fire, and so we'll route them out the end of the cooker this way. Place the lid on the kettle and set your vents to halfway open. It's going to cook for approximately 5 to 5.5 hours. Each hour we'll add a few more briquettes to each side. The iQue is just now ramping up. Its temperature is below 300, so it's flashing green. When it gets to 300, it will turn steady green. And you can see all that wonderful hickory smoke. The iQue's been on for about 20 minutes now, and we have a steady green cooking at 300 degrees. We're 2 hours into the cook now. iQue is steady green at 300 degrees. And the ham is at 84 degrees. We'll have a quick peek at the fire. Make sure we got plenty of coals. It's looking good. A lot of smoky color. Plenty of coals. No need to add any just yet. Here we are 4 hours in. Ham's looking pretty good. Gonna need to add some more briquettes. Ham's at 140. It's time to pull it off. Here's the ham after we put a glaze on it and some pineapple slices and maraschino cherries, and we're gonna heat that up and kind of caramelize the glaze and the pineapple. It's been on a total of 5 hours now. It's looking pretty good. Pineapples are caramelizing pretty good. We're going to pull it and carve it now. To slice your ham, you want to come in and go at 1/4 inch increments all along it, and then come in this way. Once you get it all sliced that way, you can come in now